So, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, what up, Gage? So. Who knows? Who knows? But since I was the first person to, like, send in my character design, he's like, I guess I'll let you have it, even though you're not supposed to have it till, like, level 4. He's like, just don't break the game. And I'm like, I won't. Like, I just don't want to have rolls. I just want to be like, lucky, I'm lucky. Let me re-roll the dice, please. Yo, who dis? Yo, yo, yo. You already can't stand getting a minigame where you can't take damage. FFM, like, just bothers you. To me, it just gives me time to chat. If this could be a just chatting stream, it would be. Y'all know that, right? But unfortunately, no one wants to watch me talk, so... We're here pretending to play banjo so I can have my just chatting stream. Hi, party. You only watch for the funny bear. The bird's funnier than the bear. A psychology appointment. I'm mental. That's Hi, Avenged Angel. Good morning. Oh, just trade with me. Just let me reroll. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Sue, I just think I want to pick, like, the whole, like, if I just roll a 1, I can reroll type thing, because... Or at least, like, once a day. Because to me, I don't feel like that's really breaking the game. So, I am feeling mediocre. I feel a little congested. Hi. Yikes. Okay. I don't really... I don't like it. I don't... Catan is a lot of fun, but at the same time, like... But yeah, like, Risk is like, I just... There's just so much, like... randomness to, like, rolling, and I just... I'm gonna be really upset if something really bad happens because I roll something really bad. You know? So... yeah. Congested. Don't worry, I don't have COVID because I've taken a test last week and then I just took a test yesterday, so I think I will know if I have it. God, stop with the emails, school. I don't care. Expelled. That's like what my spelling is like. I cannot spell at all. Super bad at it. Gosh, we are never gonna have the run like we had yesterday. We were literally ahead the entire time. Yo, what up, Traits? A Dorito chip for me? I feel so blessed. I love Doritos. I love fake cheese. I thought you were doing the dinosaur code in Banjo-Tooie. It's like roar, 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 roar. Did I PB or did the run into disaster? I got a grunty question in Furnace Fun during doing the Nimpok skip. So if you know what that means is you have to get the question wrong and it can't be a picture question or else it messes up the trick entirely. So I ended up getting it right and it was completely RNG because grunty questions are stupid. So, do you think this game is easy to lead to speedrun? No. I think this game definitely has a learning curve and it's not exactly the easiest to practice to learn because you have to kind of get an EverDrive to make that possible, and that's like $100 just to figure out if you like to speedrun something or not. So I definitely think Mario is way easier to learn. Excuse me. Just from like a code's accessibility standpoint of like it's way easier to actually learn stuff, whereas in Banjo you just have to keep doing it. You just gotta grind until you don't. It looks easy until you start playing and realize how crappy the movement for Banjo is, and it's like, how do people not fall off things? And you're just like, oh well, I've been playing it for a couple hundred hours, don't mind me. I'm so bad at Spiral Mountain, don't worry about it, Connor. Like, I thought it looked easy too whenever I was gonna start learning it. Like, people make it look easy, but honestly, running in a straight line isn't even easy. Mario is way easier to practice. You can get a $30 Game Shark and be able to practice it over and over again. But with Mario, like, the stars respawn whenever you get them, you know? So, like, if you want to practice, like, you know, a certain star, it's always gonna be there, you know? With Banjo, the Jiggy disappears, so you can't exactly practice picking up the Jiggy in flight, which is kind of critical in, like, TTC and stuff, you know? Like, those are the strats you're gonna need to actually learn how to use to actually get better times. Like, you can't just, like, if you can only do it, like, once a run, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is really inconvenient to practice, especially late game stuff. I think sometimes the, like, text bubble of the eggs messes up Conga's voice line. Yeah, because you can get, like, the correct version of the Game Shark for, like, $30 off eBay. But you could also get an EverDrive for both, and an EverDrive's only, like, $100. So it's like, if you plan on, like, playing N64 games, like, I think it's a good deal, because then you can have every single game you've ever wanted on it, and then also practice codes and stuff if you want to speedrun. But EverDrive runs are not accepted, so you still have to buy the legit game. Oh. An EverDrive is just like a cartridge that you stick an SD card in and it can load stuff off of the SD card. Conga is not a lady. Confirmed. Conga, definitely a male gorilla. So something I never really noticed before is how ridiculously hard it is to, like, watch speedruns on, like, a mobile phone. Like, the smaller iPhones, and actually be able to see the splits is, like, impossible. Like, typically all you can see is if it's red or green, and then, like, the actual time. Because if, like, you also want to chat, it's kind of problematic. You can't see people's splits on your laptop sometimes. Yeah. I am all for bigger text always. Make everything as big as possible. Don't have dumb wasted space. Yeah, Rizzy, I've seen so many people actually try to defend Yooka-Laylee. Like, it was so good, and I'm like... Banjo-Tooie kind of, like, it pales in comparison to Banjo-Kazooie. Like, the world size is absolutely perfect for how much is in every single one of them. Like, there's no dead space. Like, every single, like, area is used, and, like, it all seems very cohesive and not too gigantic. You're not wandering for 5 minutes before you even encounter something new. I enjoy Tooie, but, like, the more I play it, the more I realize Banjo-Kazooie is a much better game. Like, replayability-wise, like, Banjo-Kazooie's better speedrun-wise, but I don't think, like, casually, I think Tooie is better. I don't know, it's, like, a weird, depending on what you're doing. Depends on how it's better. You should check out Master Sword Percent then for a link to the past. That's like 20 to 30 minutes long. And then has the potential to expand into a larger category as well, second place. I might be needing a new CRT soon. I think the video input's borked. Because every, like, day, at least once a day, like, the screen just cuts out, and I'm just, like, for a whole second, I'm like, please don't die. Or, like, it does the thing where it, like, squishes the image and then pulls it back out to how large it's supposed to be, and I'm just like, geez. And I actually don't know if on the back side of the TV there's another port, because I've never checked. You have a 27? Oof, too big. I want 20 to 25. That's why I was so ecstatic to find this one. It's like the perfect size. So I don't like it being too small. And I thought the picture color was really nice. Toshiba all the way. Are there lag reduction strats in Banjo? Yeah. Do I do them? Probably not. Or I do them and I don't even know that I do things. I don't know. I don't think that there are too many laggy places in intro. PB reduction strats, that's it. CRTs are for groomers? What does that mean? Oh, goomers. Are you pretty much saying that, like, people should just get the retro tank and a nice monitor and play on that? I don't know, to me, I just feel like because monitors aren't shaped right, it doesn't feel right to play on it. Mumbo tokens are not part of the 100% category. They don't show up on the totals menu, so it doesn't count. All they care about is notes, jiggies, and honeycombs. Have I tried speedrunning 2E? No, Elvin, I have not. We've been playing through it casually this past month, and I am on the hag fight. Oh my god. I died like 3 times yesterday, so hopefully I'm gonna try to beat it today. I'm really glad I have infinite fire eggs, so. Heck. Imagine trying to do that and then Snacker, please do not touch me again. Why in the world do I not get an escape? There are exactly 0 insta-frame, or iframes, invincibility, yeah. I said insta-frames. Invincibility frames. Is there a good beginner's guide to get into BK? There are videos. So. And it's not really strats, it's all routing, so. It's just like so much to, I think, digest in one sitting. I did play Grunty's Revenge on Game Boy, I just don't remember it, but I remember I owned it. Either Asmi or Haginator has a good tutorial on YouTube. Which I should probably rewatch at some point to make sure that I'm actually doing, like, everything. Because, like, I modified the beginner routes to work for me. Because, like, I wasn't able to do some stuff that they were suggesting. Because, like, you know, timing-wise, I was like, I'm just, like, not fast enough. I should do a tutorial? Oh boy. Yeah, everyone is a tutorial. I mean, people are free to ask me questions at, like, literally any time. Like, I don't mind. But, like, making a tutorial, I would just feel like it's, like, an inadequate resource. Like, I don't think it would actually be a good resource. What? Make like it's like worse than a beginner's tutorial. It's a noob tutorial. Well, like, it's one of those things where, as in, like, whenever people are so far removed from being, like, a beginner, they don't understand, like, what's hard and what's, like, easy, like, you know, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it's like, oh, just pick up this Jiggy and flight. Super easy, but it's like, oh, what happens whenever you accidentally fall somewhere? You know, it's like, well, what's the backup strat? Type of thing. Oh my god, did we just golded this, did we? Really? Did I get everything? That doesn't feel right. Can someone confirm or deny whether or not I actually am a mental patient, or if that was, not losing my mind? I hate gold splits because it makes me question whether or not I got stuff. Oh my god. I missed a few notes. Cryptics, you're kidding, right? I didn't miss the notes in the sandcastle, did I? I'm just on, like, such an autopilot. Oh, God. Don't scare me like that. I guess I would figure out at the next note door anyways, so it'd be fine. No, because I would see that I didn't have a whole number. A whole 100 number at the next note door, which is right after this, so it wouldn't be that bad. Just be Clanker's practice at that point. Did I open Clankers? I did. I'm in Clankers. I didn't forget it. Yay! I'm angry. Just let me PB game. You double checked, I didn't miss anything. Well, thank you. I just messed up all of Clankers though, so that's a treat. It's a real treat. Yo, Joshua, thank you so much for the good luck. Joshua girl, are you by chance a Gossip Girl fan? It's just because your name is very close to Gossip Girl. Alright, we're gonna have to try to... Yikes. This is totally improvised. is that a complicated question? Do you like Gossip Girl? Have you watched all of Gossip Girl to completion and have thoughts about the Blair and Chuck relationship? If yes, you like Gossip Girl. Hello, Bubble me. How many years ago is years ago? Like 2 years ago? 5 years ago? 7 years ago? 10 years ago? I'm gonna go with yes, you like Gossip Girl. I have 30 hours a day for all the stuff I do. It does seem like that, doesn't it? I have infinite time. No, it's just called I get a lot of sleep and wake up early and I'm undisturbed for most of the day. I don't spend time on social media and talking to people. You won't believe how much time you waste every day probably DMing people. Or, you know, in general scrolling Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't waste my time with that stuff. Your name's from StarCraft and you've played that game in 20 years? Dang. Whenever I say like DMing people, like people who waste their time like Snapchatting everyone every second of their life. Like that type of stuff. I don't know, it's crazy to think that I have time to stream and play competitive League games. But not the normal League. I play Teamfight Tactics. They came out with a new set yesterday and I was playing last night. But yeah. I really do feel like I have more time in the day than most people somehow. Like, I managed to get at least 9 hours of sleep every single night. I have time to stream, somehow complete school, go to school, eat like 3 meals a day, at least. Cook, play with the dog, walk a dog. Yo, Soph! Good morning. Oof. That's great timing. Great timing. Walk a dog. So if I will say I'm very disappointed. One night that I'm actually awake, lying in bed watching streams, you're playing Smash last night. I was like, why can't she be speedrunning some Mario? But yeah, everyone deserves a break. All these DK emotes, yet no one's donating to DK64 playthrough. Shake my head. Ow. My feathers. You're gonna start streaming earlier? Yay! If you guys need someone to watch in the later part of your day that's equally, if not more awesome than I am, check out Soph. Obviously, sun's down, I'm offline. That's how life works for me. The best way to gain viewers is to share viewers. If that makes sense. Imagine trying to hog viewership with someone who doesn't even stream at the same time as you. Some people, I just like wonder. It's like, there's no harm in shouting out good people. I don't even have a shout out command, but in my heart, it exists. Come hither, brethren. Face the sweet release of death. Yes, like, as in, like, no one has a monopoly on a single viewer. Like, everyone probably follows at least more than one stream, you know? And like, if someone streams at like complete opposite times as you, it's like it might be more convenient for somebody else like to watch them at that time because they can't always be at your stream. No, I lied. I am the only streamer on Twitch.tv, so I'm always on the front page. This is the only form of entertainment you get ever. Yeah, and then if you need real scuffed hours, watch Gage. He is like prime time sleep time. One streamer per month. Is this my month, Rizu? I was the only streamer streaming. SMS is so dead. Like, okay, I'm not gonna, like, it was pretty funny. So, like, you know, before bingo matches, they usually, like, have a discussion, like, the commentators about stuff. And, like, someone said, like, well, I don't know too much about, like, me, right? And I'm like, dude, I have been running this game since 2016. Like, how the hell, like, do people, like, not know me? Like, it's not my fault that y'all just live under rocks and only pay attention to bingo. But yeah, I'm just, sometimes it like just amazes me how like I've technically played a game for so many years and some people are like, who's that? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, sorry you never actually go into the SMS directory to look who's streaming a game for the past like 4 years. Yeah, what up, Aura? Hi, Zeros. Oh my gosh, Zeros coming through with some more DK points. I don't, what? Pull out of Australia? Can you still don't self-promote in my chat. There's a place in Discord for you to self-promote. I decide who I self-promote. I self-promote myself. Guys, have you ever heard of this girl called twitch.tv/Volaire? Honestly, it's great content. I should be your favorite streamer, speedrun-wise or casual. That's the goal. To actually have people that like watching no matter what I do. Like, I don't always want to speedrun, but I feel forced to 95% of the time. Like, oh, we got it and didn't take damage. Nice. Banjo's favorite feature, I really like his shorts. They are the perfect shade of yellow. As soon as you wake up, you wish that I'm live. If you can't join my server, it's probably because you don't have a valid Discord profile. Like, you actually have to have a valid Discord profile, like, verified, like, your email. It's, like, the easiest thing to, like, just make sure people can't just create fake accounts to, like, go spam random stuff. You want to... trying to do 80 speedrun, 20 variety games? Oh, 80% speedrun, 20% variety. Always a good idea. Yo, what up, TG? Morning. That's why I just constantly speedrun new stuff. Can't ever get bored if you're constantly learning new stuff. I don't know, there should be no problem trying to use the invite link, unless it is actually broken. It should work if you use that link. How is DK64 goal going? We have at least 50% of the way there. I honestly don't think we're gonna get there, though. People are hoarding their points for VIP like dragons. Like, everyone's points essentially will be wasted if we don't play the game. However, I feel like I should have made DK a little cheaper. I was debating between 200,000 and 250. Any N64 game goal? Yeah, I'm not about to do that. I just have very low tolerance for, like, a lot of games that I have no desire to play. VIP is 0 perk. It literally is nothing. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll also take your stimmy checks. I mean, I am trying to buy a house, so I do need money to buy a cast iron pan and some other things that are not completely necessary. Yeah, it's actually cheaper to buy a house than try to find an apartment that allows large dogs, so honestly, it's way better. Mortgage? How does a mortgage suck? To me, if you get a really great interest rate like I'm getting, it's amazing. Just the idea that you won't have to share like a wall with neighbors, you have your own patio, your own grill. It's just too good. Your own yard. To me, like, apartment living is not good for a dog. Most people do, if like you're not planning on like having like a family and stuff. If you're single, there's no point. Yeah, to me, VIP is like literally just time invested equals badge, so. Yo! Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to picking out the lighting on next Friday, so. I wish it was a bigger house, but honestly, it's perfect for a first house that can end up being a rental. If I choose that I want more space. How big of a yard? It's 100 and something feet deep. It's not a big plot of land just because it's like impossible to find a lot of land anywhere where I live. It's just everything's like 0.3, 0.4. But we gotta extend the fence like at least another 50 feet because, or 80 feet because we back up to like some tiny power lines. So, how many hot tub zeros? Yeah, property taxes, I mean. To me, what's a couple $100 or $1,000 a year whenever you actually like don't have to deal with like not owning something. I guess, like, you know, my parents have always... How many dogs? 1. What state am I in? I'm in a state of peace. A sound state of mind. You know, pass, I don't know. I think it's like more of like a Bottles introducing you himself to you the player, not to Banjo. You activated lurk mode. I should make a channel redemption for, like, that. It's like, ignore me, I'm leaving. I'm lurking. I'm here, but I'm lurking. Dude, we're getting Hamtaro on Sunday, CJ. Unless you're telling me you don't got time for Hamtaro on a Sunday. I thought the 301 was on Saturday. For some reason, I don't think the 301 is nearly as impressive as like the 602. It's just like, it's not a 24-hour thing. Like, to me, that's just like a typical day of like full-time streaming. Because how long is that? Like, you have 2.5 plus like 4.5. That's like I mean, it's like a 12-hour day, 12 to 13. Yeah, to me, like, that's just like a special stream. Like, a 602 is literally a 24 to 30-hour, like, run. Oh, I accidentally obliterated Bile. Yeah, Saturday at 9. Pacific. Yeah, so that's just pretty much like the majority of a Saturday. Also, what up, Asmi? So, fun fact, I realized yesterday, Asmi loves attention. So everyone should go follow Asmi and talk about Asmi. I have too much health. This is bad. Yeah, to me, like, I honestly hate whenever there's, like, marathon runs, and it's just, like, so imbalanced because of one run. Like, you know, like, in the 602, more than 50% of the time is with stupid Galaxy games, right? And you're like, dang, like, that just doesn't seem like a fun time. And then with, like, the 301, it's, like, majority of it is DK. And you're just like, once again, this kind of sucks. Like, you know, it's like... It's always, like, just predominantly... If you're good at the one game that's super long, you probably end up having an advantage, I think. Okay, bye, Dragonfly. I don't like you either. DK is legit, but, like, that's what I'm saying, like, it's just hard. To me, like, if you're better at, like, banjo games and then DK, like, you kind of know how to do, like, and versus, like, someone who really knows how to do DK is gonna end up doing a lot better than you just because of the long run. What's the Mario 602? It's Sunshine 64, and then Galaxy 1 and 2, all 100%. And Galaxy 2 is like 14 hours long. So like that pretty much like benefits people who are really good at Galaxy. They're not gonna spend as much time as like other people. A Banjo series speedrun? What? Kazooie, Tooie, and Grunty's Revenge? I think it's because no one speedruns Grunty Revenge. Find me a ROM, Rizu, and I will speedrun it. Okay, so I've never played Nuts and Bolts. I've never even seen Nuts and Bolts. So why do people hate Nuts and Bolts so much, yet people are like, oh, DKR, so good, DKR! Aren't they both, like, you know, driving games? You're in a car. Yo, Salmon. Hello, hello. Yo, what up, Bazooka? One's racing and there's mission-based. I bet I could find a copy of Nuts and Bolts for like $5 on eBay. You like Mickey Speedway over Mario Kart 64? Are you weird? Yes. I mean, you were weird before you said your preference, but I guess now you're just strange. I don't have an Xbox 360 though. Isn't it on 360? I was about to say, Cryptix, you're not even sub, but that's a lie, you are. Can't unsub. And Yooka-Laylee is bad. Did anyone ever end up speedrunning it? Yeah, I agree with you, JB. I liked the first level in Yooka-Laylee, but I kind of hated how, like, I don't know, it just felt so weird. with the stamina bar, I was like, why can't I always be rolling? Oh, that was close, almost missed that. I think that's where I stopped, was in the ice world. I think I find myself struggling to really enjoy games now. Like new games. You know, where it's like I feel like I'm bored and I'm just trying to beat the game because I own it, not because like I actually like want to play it. Like, for instance, like, I played through, like, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, but, like, I wasn't in love with it. Like, I was like, oh, I should beat it because I have it, you know? But, like, with, like, Octopath, I loved playing that game. Absolutely enjoyed the stories. Really enjoying Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, I don't feel like I need to rush to beat the game because it's, like, boring or anything. Like, I have Yoshi's Crafted World, and I feel like I'm just, like, trying to beat the game because I own it. Did someone say Octopath? No, I'm not. I don't usually give spoilers. It's like I just like really enjoy certain games. Like there's no reason for why I like what I like. They're all very different. I really enjoyed like a few games that was like on the PC that are like indie-ish games. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I have Origami King. I finished, like, the first, like, ribbon or whatever. Like, I did, like pretty much just, I guess, like, 1/4 of the game. And then, like, haven't, like, gone back to it yet. Like, you know, it's just, like, stuff like that where it's, like, I just haven't felt the need to, like, beat it. That I thought I was gonna crash into the ground there. Hi, Nick. So yeah, I really like how essentially if you don't feel like you're gonna enjoy a game, watching someone on Twitch who looks like they're having fun makes the game look way more fun than it really is. You know, if that makes sense. I've never played any Paper Mario games before. I just hate how there's just so many enemies, and I hate the fighting sequence. Like, it's not, like, to me it's like, boom boom, done done done, like, dud dud dud, okay, next. I just wish, like, some enemies, I wish you were just strong enough you can just bop them on the head and, like, they're dead, you know? Like, you don't actually have to go into, like, the fighting arena, if that makes sense. Like, just insta-kill. I call Kaj salmon because K-A-J is a weird, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Kaj or Kag? I hate J's and G's. They're literally my mortal enemies whenever it comes to the English alphabet. Like, if I'm taking an eye exam and I see the letter G or J, I stumble because I honestly get them mixed up in my head. I'm just like, which, like, is it a G or a J? Like, I see what it is. I know exactly what it looks like. But then my mouth is just like, I can't remember. What's the difference between a G and a J? Kadalra. Yeah. Hi, Rye. Oh. How do I pronounce GIF? Exactly like it looks like it would be said. Yeah, it's a G because the G stands for graphic. I don't care whoever, like, that's just like people who are like, my name's pronounced like, you know, it's written out like Elizabeth, but it's actually pronounced like Christopher, but it's spelled Elizabeth. I'm like, what? Like, it makes no sense, you know what I mean? Like, you can say it's pronounced like this, but like, it doesn't, the letters don't match up. I'm like, okay. This streamer is always busy. When is she not? Hi, Hood Patrol. Thanks for the 100 bits. Salmon, salmon. It's salmon. There's no L in salmon. I think that's just a pronunciation thing. It's because my other Gobies was that bad. That was honestly a really good Gobies. Really good. That is the only place that we have time save, really, so honestly, more than likely, we're only like looking at like maybe a 30-second BB. It's impossible not to lose time. So this is like what we had yesterday, kind of, not as good, but this is what we have to work with. 2 minutes of wiggle room. I know, just I don't want to fall in summer this time. Red Starburst is inferior to the pink Starburst. Hello, everybody in the stream. My name's Solaire, and I am 2 minutes ahead of schedule right now. I'm basic, that's why I like the pink Starburst. I also get green tea refreshers at Starbucks all the time, too. So. I am basic with my taste. But then I also like really spicy stuff, too. Love some good Indian food. Because it's like a good spicy to me. It's not just hot spicy, it is spiced spicy. Hello, Romus. Hi, hi, hi. Morning. Get out of there, Banjo. Yorp. I really like sour Skittles. All sour Skittles are great. My favorite Indian dish? I really just like, chicken tikka masala, honestly. It's just so good. Honestly, like, the best thing ever is, like, one of my friends in high school, like, her brother got married and she was Indian, so, like, we went to, like, the reception. And, like, pretty much everything that they had served there, I just grabbed everything. Like, honestly, like, it's all good. Like, I don't even know what I'm eating, but I'm just like, it just tastes good. I don't care. You know? That's the best part, is, like, if, like, you know, they want to give me literally anything that's in their fridge, I will eat it and I will be like, this is delicious. Like, I don't even know what it is. That's the trick, second place. You have to train your mouth to deal with the sour. I can almost eat an entire king-size bag of sour Skittles. But I don't. I usually only eat half of a bag. When's Octopath speedruns? Probably never, Ebo. I haven't even technically beaten the whole game yet. Like, it's weird. With some foods, I'm very picky, but then, like, with, like, Asian-style dishes, like, I will just eat anything that's put in front of me. I'm like, give it to me. I'll try it. Yeah, calluses in your mouth, just like how you have to get calluses on your feet if you're gonna play, like, soccer. Like, you can't have baby soft feet and then expect, like, your cleats not to hurt you. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's okay, Hit Patrol. I have, like, at least 5 keyboards in this room. I'll just send you one. To cover the damages. Is Asian style my favorite? Either that or I really also like the whole, like, fake Mexican food, too. I think I gravitate to usually wanting to go to, like, a Mexican restaurant more because it's so much more available, if that makes sense. Like, to get authentic Asian food, like, typically you have to find, like, you know, the Asian market square where you're gonna get, like, the most, like, authentic type of experience. And we just don't really have that here. There's a few places where I'm like, yes. But I typically, like, don't like to eat the same thing too much because or else I'm just gonna end up disliking it. Like, I don't really care for, like, Chinese restaurants. Just because all the Chinese places around me are not good. You know, like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, not all Chinese food is equal. It is if it's a good Chinese place, but I just haven't found a place where I'm like, dang, this lo mein. All those places left back at school. I had Lucky Buddha on speed dial because of how much I enjoyed their lo mein, okay? Like, I will turn down anything if I've had it too much, if that makes sense. Fried fish with mayo sauce. I don't think I eat nearly enough fish. Like, I love fish, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things, I don't ever want to eat anything too much to where I don't feel like, to where it's, like, gross. I never want to eat that again. Like, I haven't had tofu in a while. Like, I should probably buy it. Tofu is good. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to take some fall damage at the top, as I have almost full health. My least favorite food? There's a lot of things that I don't like. Like, I hate the smell of, like, licorice stuff. There's, like, a lot of desserts that I do not care for. Like, things like sweet and sour sauce, like, not a fan. Tofu is good. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not meat, it's not trying to be meat, it's just a different substitute for, like, a good protein into your, like, dish. So to me, like, I would like to make tofu and then put it in a ramen bowl, right? Like, it soaks up all, like, the spicy juices in your ramen that you're making, and it's, like, super easy to just add and have it boil in there, you know? I never try to masquerade some sort of vegan or vegetable substitute as, like, meat. It's like, no, it's something totally different. Appreciate it for what it is. Either you like it or you don't, you know? Aw. Dang. I was about to roll off and I didn't. I would have to skip on meat if you eat tofu. No, you can just have tofu and, like, meat at the same time. Just eat both. But yeah, I honestly think that licorice is probably like the one thing that like, I just can't even stomach it. It makes me feel sick. That and like cinnamon candies, like gosh, throw up. Like don't want that in my mouth like at all. So. Yeah, to me, it's just like that, like, I don't know. That's why it's like, things like Fireball and stuff is really disgusting to me too. Like, I'll stomach it if I have to, but like, thank goodness I never have to drink Fireball, you know? Oh my gosh, no, it's Ekum Bokum. Ekum Bokum. That's an interesting way to spell it. Ekan Bogon. Get away from me! That could have been my death. That's like, I can see why people like skipping this token, because you just don't know where the skeleton dude's gonna be. You have an idea for my next sub-goal, and what's that? Eating licorice on stream and making myself want to die. I can't believe you went in there. Why would that? That's not this kind of stream. I don't drink on stream like as like a form of entertainment for other people. Just watch me take shots, guys. No. I think what makes things like whiskey and like Fireball just the worst is that like if you want to mix it with something, usually no. The go-to is like Coke, and to me that's like a no-no. You don't mix it with Coke.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I've drank on stream, but I'm not like, alright guys, we're taking this shot. Let's get ready to party. Like, no. No, I don't... The people who sell out and drink for money are such scammers. I hope y'all know that. They could literally be taking a shot of water and you would never know. And I would know because people have literally said, LOL, they thought I was taking shots of vodka, but actually I was just drinking water. Like, jeez, you're horrible for taking people's money like that. Yes, you didn't get me. Yeah, pretty much just, it's like maybe half of a second gold split. That was not very, it was like, nothing. Teehee's being awesome. If you could sell your bathwater for money. Alright, 65, 600. We're good. We're in there. I think it's because usually it just ends up like if a streamer has like is really like, I don't know, like one of those personalities that's just so funny, like they'll do anything stupid for money type thing, you want to watch them just be an idiot. I think that's the appeal, is that it's super entertaining, you know? It's not like if I was just to be paid to drink and be like, okay, it's fine. We're not gonna end up doing anything ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I personally just think that, like, you should just drink casually on stream if you want to, but, like, you shouldn't be trying to, like, get people to pay you to drink more. You know, I feel like what's gonna happen today is I'm gonna end up getting grunty pictures. So we are going to start... Prediction! The same one as before. Will I get a picture question while doing Nimpulk skip? Yeah, birthday stream's different, but also at the same time, like, maybe 2 to 3 drinks for a stream if you're trying to do something casual. You just bet your mortgage on no. I honestly feel like it's gonna happen today. Like, that would be my luck. Ugh, I hate that. I always do it, like, a little too early. Well, it's totally RNG, so I hope you guys know that. There's nothing I can do. absolutely nothing I can do about it, okay? Completely RNG. You know, it is more likely that it is no than yes, but also at the same time, like, we have no idea. Oh. I know, it's almost like, oh, you don't get it first try? It probably was gonna be, you know, a sound question. Well, there's like only so many things that it could be. And I don't know the exact percentage. Gage ain't gonna vote, because Gage can't vote because he's a mod. 20%. I wish it was more skewed to being like an easy question, like a banjo fact question. Either that or the music. So that I just pick things that don't even exist. Hi, Cotton. Good morning. Morning. These snowmen scare me, low-key. Why is this emote so good, yo? What up, kitty? It's because I made it with a lot of love. Like, it's just like one of those things where it's like, if you care about something enough, it ends up turning out pretty okay. Like, I could never draw anything that people didn't, like, I could never do commissions for anyone, because, like, I know how I want something to look. Like, you know, if they're like, oh, can you draw me this Pokemon lurking? I'll be like, I can try, but because it's not a Pokemon that I absolutely, like, have, like, the weird, like, vision for, I'd be like, this is gonna look bad. You know? Snom deserves better. Why is that Pokemon threatening to shank you? If you know anything about Snom, you'd realize that's an idle threat. Yeah, like, honestly, I would be way too, like, scared to do commissions of any sort. Like, I would just be, like, so afraid that someone would just, like... You know, like, usually people are too afraid to say, like, oh, like, I didn't really envision it that way, to, like, completely say, like, the sketch that you gave them is, like, all wrong. Like, it's just, like, not cute enough, you know? And I would be, like, distraught, be like, I'm trying my best. You know? And I just, like, I don't know, I couldn't handle that whole, like, thing, because, like, usually it's just, like, well, that's, like, your style, right? The stealthy turkey Pokemon. Gage, I think you pretty much captured all of the cuteness that you could in BK. Oh, there goes a missed note. Like, you did, like, the walrus is really cute. Lurking and seeking. I don't know. Nothing is cuter than the I pumpkin. I need it. And the crocodile is really cute too. See, that's what I told you. It's a 10 out of 10 emote. Yeah, yeah. That's what doing commissions is, though. It's always making it to the customer. That's why, like, I try to do, like, extensive research on, like, a person and, like, their drawing style in general before asking for a commission, because I'm like, this is what it's gonna look like. It's not gonna look like this other artist, you know? So, like, say, like, I get a chibi made from one person, and then I want person 2 to pretty much copy their chibi, and, like, you know, I just, like, do it that way. It's like, they're not gonna be able to copy the chibi because it's, like, not their art style. It's just stuff like that. I think I'm gonna go get that note while I'm doing the legs. Like, I'm not gonna risk trying to get 2 notes as Banjo and the race. To me, that's just too scary. Will I ever play Grunty's Revenge? Yeah, someone get me a ROM. That's his belt. You guys need to focus more on Banjo. Look, Banjo has a belt, Pumpkin has a belt. It's like the customer always has a right to have an opinion. It doesn't mean that they are right. I think, you know, a polite customer, you should go out of their way to help them. And that's about it. Lord, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Defer it, he walked. Like, I was thinking about potentially getting, like, some custom, like, alerts and getting people to, like, make GIFs and whatnot. But I feel like that would be really difficult. Millions of Prime subs go homeless every month. I don't doubt it. A lot of people don't even know that they have it. Oof, kinda low on feathers. You use your Prime on actual streamers versus what? Versus like fake streamers? Am I a fake streamer? And I know, how dare I not stream 40 hours a week? I'm a lifestyle influencer. You know, I'm not committed enough. How do smaller streamers make it to streaming 4 hours a week? They're probably either working part-time, have no relationships to, like, do, so, like, they're pretty much just, like, syncing everything, every single, like, hour of free time to streaming. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. I know, because this is the way you're supposed to do it, because you don't waste time, like having to fly through the cavern twice. Like, you pick up that Jiggy, you come here through once, and then you get the speed shoes and you exit. Instead of, like, you have to do, like, this right here is so slow. Like, having to go through this twice. Whiz! Gage whiz! Gage whiz! Flare whiz! What up, Polly? Uh-oh. Where is Wizard? I don't know. There's only Wiz here. There's no Wiz double A. But yeah, I have absolutely no, like, I don't think streaming for 40 hours a week is a good thing. Unless, like, you know, you do, like, 12-hour streams on the weekend, which is fine if that's how you want to spend your weekend. To me, 12 hours in one day is a lot. Yo, Cotton, we're playing Hamtaro on Sunday, too, by the way. So. Granted, we actually get to it. Yeah, if that's like all you do every day, but like still then I think people usually cap out around 5 or 6 hours because you still need to spend time like improving your stream and stuff like that, like making sure YouTube content's good, making sure you have like actual content that you're like, you know, introducing. Okay. To me, streaming 4 hours a day is very difficult. right? Like, I mean, I guess it's easier if you're always consistently playing casual games. But like, speed games mentally take it out of you. But 5 hours a night is like way too much. So like, say, like you're definitely sacrificing something. So like the way I view it is like, you know, if I go into work at 6 a.m., get off at 2, right? Like, I need 8 hours of sleep, so therefore I'm probably going to bed around 9 o'clock, 9:30, like, you know, getting ready for bed starting around 9, right? So then you're asleep by like a little bit before 10 to get your full 8 hours of sleep, which to me are really important, right? So that means like we have from 2 o'clock until like around 9 o'clock to do whatever I want, right? So I have a dog, and that is some extra responsibility there. So there's like 30 to 45 minutes out of my day of playing with the dog, getting the dog exercised. Right, so then now we have... Okay, so maybe it's like 3 o'clock, right? After I get home from work to take the dog for the walk. Okay, next up we have like my personal, like, I need to like work out and stuff, right? There goes another hour. And then showering. Like, there's just, like, so much, like, stuff, like, normal people do every day. That, like, having another 5 hours, and then plus cooking, right? You can't just order takeout every single night, so... You gotta spend an hour or so, like, making sure everything's ready for dinner, cooking dinner, cleaning up dinner. So that's like 3 hours whenever I get home that like, to me, that's just like daily life stuff. Yeah, working out and like cooking I think is, and like not owning a pet is what a lot of people don't do, so they have enough time whenever they get home to like, you know, make their snack, make their meal real quick in 30 minutes, and then get on and start streaming until 9 o'clock. And like if you don't have like, you know, a relationship or anything, like you never have to be like, okay, I want to make sure I have enough time to spend with another person, like that takes up more time. I know. That's like, and on Saturdays I have like so much soccer and stuff. Like to me, like I like need days off. I mean, you can, but like to me, like as in I can't eat like that every night. Like I will gain so much weight. So to me, that's like a... I have to like cook different things every night because I just can't eat the same thing over and over. Streaming is spending time with that person. No, no, no. Not chat as a person. I'm talking about a real live person. Spend time with me. Don't own a dog. Well, the dog is already owned, okay? I can't really get rid of the dog. She makes my life much better. Like, she was why I didn't want to get up at 9. I was like, okay, is it puppy cuddle time? I believe so. I just cuddled dog for an hour. So, like, more than likely, I have to start going back into work in August. I'm probably gonna do the 6 to 2 shift. Or I'm gonna do my best, because, like, I prefer... Like, I just feel so much better if I go to bed early and wake up early, as opposed to, like, going in at 8 and getting off at 4. So hopefully, like, we're looking at streams that, like, starting around, like, 3 o'clock. So what I'm hoping I'll end up doing is, like... I live, like, 5 minutes away from my work, thank goodness, is where my new house is gonna be, like, be able to work out at lunchtime, majority of days, and then, like, so whenever I come home, it's, like, I don't have to do anything else. You're working right now. I'm an electrical engineer, so, like... We don't have, like, everything is blocked. Everything that's possibly fun at work, like, that just doesn't exist. Like, everyone's like, yeah, Twitch, like, we can't even, like, listen to YouTube. It takes up too much bandwidth with so many people, like, teleworking and having to VPN, like, it's just like, no. So. No fun allowed, right? That's why I take the lunch break to go work out. That is the fun. Because I remember, like, the summer I started, like, playing banjo, like, I was just, like, so exhausted all the time. Like, I would come home and try to eat dinner, like, immediately, and then start streaming, and, like, had time for, like, one run, because my time was just, like, so bad that it literally took an entire stream just to do a whole, like, 4 hours for one run, and I'd be like, okay, it's time for bed now. Yeah, it just sucks that, like, I can't be one of those people that can chill on Twitch at work, because, like, you know, not every single day is gonna be, like, you know, busy. Heck, get away from me. I need my health. Oh yeah, I would definitely say it's a commitment. Like, you can't just be resetting all the time because it is a longer category run. You're ending virtual learning next week? No, Drago, what am I gonna do without you? You're such a critical, vital part of the stream. Everyone say bye to Drago. He's leaving forever. Hi, Parth. This run is good. It's good. But, you know, first rule about speedrunning is never talk about how good the run is, just like Fight Club, okay? You never know when it can go from, like, really good to really bad. Because the hardest level is always last, so... I hate when the guys literally stand right on top of, like... Oh, the notes. Termo! Pagu! I am doomed forever to never understand how Snacker works in this for the skip. Just don't make sense. Something I probably should practice and figure out. Gosh, this was such a bad RBB, mainly because I think getting into RBB was so bad. What's my issue with the skip? I think fundamentally understanding how it works. So, like, you're supposed to be able to take damage from Clanker. Not Clanker. From Snacker, right? Like, as in, so, like, you get the Jinjo, right? The Jiggy's popping out. You, like, can run into Snacker, and he hits you back in the water, right? And then from the water, if you directly jump straight onto the Jiggy without landing on, like, the platform, like, you're supposed to skip the dance, right? So it goes from Snacker damaging you, so then you're in the water and you can jump directly onto the Jiggy. Right? Okay, so just straight from water, right? You're just chilling in the water. You can flap, like you can like double A tap, right? Trying to get the Jiggy. So I guess I must touch the ground. I guess people just take damage from Snacker so he goes away. Oh, fluttering loses height, so just press A and hold. Okay. Hacking Snacker, but Snacker's such a good boy. I don't know how many Mumbo tokens I have. I hate this. I always lose count. I think because companies are still having to rent the space wired is probably why. Yeah, I think the whole Jinjo animation, like the whole grabbing the Jiggy and landing in the water before, like perfectly timing it is probably a lot harder though. I'm not very good at the whole timing thing. Yeah, productivity at home, like, also I think it's good for people to actually get out of the house. Oh, you can't flutter? Okay. For some reason, I thought fluttering was, you know, the only way I was gonna get there. 20 tokens! Look at me, I'm so rich. Well, I'm talking about getting out of the house whenever it's like, you know, mildly acceptable to and it's not freezing. Wait, Asmead, is there an RRBA route? Or is it just RBA? No, RRBA. I haven't actually looked for it, but I just know I should probably be doing that after this run. Let's be honest, if I PB by 2 minutes, should I probably learn RRBA? Probably. I like how I lost 30 seconds in RBB and it doesn't even matter. Yeah, but I gotta learn somehow, Gage. Being able to see inputs and slow a video down like twice its speed really helps for me to actually like see what people are doing. But I guess it's just like routing after like knowing the beat, like how to clip through the door with the B is pretty much the hard part, right? Yeah, snowman. Yeah. The tighter token routing. So I guess you can't really miss a whole lot of tokens then. Which I don't. As you can see, I have 20 tokens. I have no problems with tokens. I love... FP early looks... Okay, so to me, FP early isn't the problem. It's the fact that you have to do it twice. I didn't realize that you have to do it once to get into FP, and then you also have to do it for the 450 notes doors, the 450 door skip. And if you mess it up, like, it's a huge time loss. Yeah, MMM early, that too. Wow. Easy. Alright, I'm not gonna take damage with that, and I'm just gonna skip that. Well, what are you supposed to do instead of 450? Do you have 450 notes by that point? Like, I honestly don't even know. Because I thought that would be you've done 4 levels at that point. Because FP's your 4th, right? You do Gobies, then MM instead. Oh, I see. Because typically it goes MMM to Gobies, but if you do it the other way, you just go unlock, and you have 5 levels completed. Yeah, I think our RBA is just what I'm gonna try to do first. Like, no FP early. That just, to me, seems wildly unnecessary for my time. Yeah, like, I just think that, like, you know, sub 220 is when you should probably start doing our RBA, and then as you get closer to 210, RBA. You know, just the better you get at the game, and I think the more risks you're allowed to take and not have to worry about it too much. Like, if I can't get 2 clips in winter, I don't think I should be doing FP early, because I can't do that clip very well. The whole timing, how close I am to the ground is not my forte, so... Maybe I should just try to find a more consistent setup that works for me with, like, when I need to, like, try to beat bomb. I wouldn't mind doing FP early, like literally just in the route doing FP earlier than whenever you typically do it. It would be a nice change up. Because I don't mind the level. Yeah, also that sucks so much. Like, the better you are at a game, if you decide to stop playing it, the harder it is to, like, get back into it. Because, like, there's just so much more you have to learn and, like, re-practice and get the feel for it. Asmi would be a grandmaster. Uh-oh, I hate whenever the camera changes. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. There's just like, it's so crazy how many different ways you can play Banjo, making it increasingly more difficult with like each different route you could take. That's why I would say like even the beginner route is still very difficult just because of like the game itself being so hard. But yeah, like just the standard typical route makes everything very easy. If like, as in it's just cut and dry. Like, I haven't even played Jiggies of Time. Like, I didn't know people speedrun that either. MMM early looks ridiculous. I don't even know what people are doing. I just see them turning the camera and pausing. I'm like, how do they know when to pause? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yo, what up, Ambition? It made you upset? Or you just like, gosh, this game's becoming too broken or something? Yo, Ambition, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I like how it's like people only have to do the dumb stuff if they want to go fast, you know? To me, it's just like, well, I'm probably never gonna get good enough to need to do it. Like, there's still some stuff that, like, you know, I could improve in Click Clock Wood. Like, I should be getting this Jiggy in flight, but I think I'm just so terrified of messing it up that I don't even get to the chance to try the winter clip because I end up landing trying to collect it. To me, it's just like, not worth trying it. That's how little confidence I have in my flying skills. Why did Amazon add Amazon Games to play games off Twitch Desktop? I don't even know. Twitch Desktop to me seems dumb. I never played Banjo Dreamy. I haven't played any of, like, the mods of Banjo. There's Click Clock Wood early? What isn't there early? How did I not pick up the worm? I swear, these hitboxes. Mumbo's Mountain early? That sounds like a joke. I don't get it! How do you not take fall damage? You can do any percent in one, Jiggy. That seems unreal. Why do people gather anything then? Stay away from me, Dragonfly. Okay, it's fine. I think the free Twitch Prime games are so stupid. Like, no one plays them either. Like, I just stopped collecting them too. There's no point. Oh, you can't take fall damage if you don't touch the platform. I thought you always had to touch the platform, so then you're just like closer to the thing. Huh. I like how everyone's like, Asmi knows all these random facts. Let's ask him everything that we ever cared to know. Why do the worms have like literally the world's worst hitboxes? Asmi, where do babies come from? Asmi, who changes the eagle's diaper? Asmi, where does Snacker go when he's not snacking? Asmi, what happens to the hippo whenever he runs away from his ship? Asmi, what happens to... I don't know. Where does Mumbo go in winter? He's not there, but where does he go? Asmi, how's your day going? Ask me, will I ever get married? Maybe someday. Oh, the magic conch has spoken! Ask me, how dumb is Fall Clip? Oh, what is love? Ask me, don't hurt me no more. What was Gobi's life before he met Banjo? Was he a happy camel? Well, he was chained up to a rock, so he couldn't have been that happy, but do you think his life got better or worse since being rescued? I've banned singing on stream, yeah, because I'm not a good singer. That's why. Yeah, I personally think Gobi's always had an issue. Like, he's just never been happy. I don't like the look of him. He's being all secretive. He deserves to die. Yeah, the desert's not hot enough for Gobi. You love hearing people sing as long as they're not hurting my ears? Yikes. What do I get? Like a 3 out of 10? Oh. When you get it first try, but you're not anticipating first try. Wow, you messed up everything. It was fun. That's what you say when someone sucks. Like, you know, it's like, well, at least they were having fun, you know? Back in my day, I used to kill that Robin Hood because he used to hurt me. See, why can't I get that and have, like, the world's biggest gold split on Winter? Why? I am holding down. I'm not, I'm holding down R and up at the same, or down at the same time, R to, like, help, so I can see where I'm going, but, like... wait, it was too, oh, wait. Wait, so I'm waiting too late? Is that a thing? I thought, like, the closer to the ground you were, the better your chances were. Asmi has a tutorial. Good. I think way too late. Is everyone a pro at Banjo now and I just didn't know it? Everyone knows. You flick down and then you neutral for FPO. Use the stick to move the bear, got it. Collect everything, beat game. Use the clutch. Got it. Defeat Grunty? Well, we're trying. Oh boy, we are trying. What, did I have 2 splits in which I lost 30 seconds? Or is that my imagination? Or was that just Rusty Bucket Bay? Let's see what question we get today. I don't even know how to drive stick. Like, to me, that's like, woof, that's hard. Tower of Tragedy is a ripped off Furnace Fun. Alright, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. We don't want picture question. No. Great! Yes! Not today, Grunty. Not today. Not today. Wonderful. Oh my gosh! Am I about to knock myself out of the Banjo tournament? Technically, it's like the submission date is closed, so I can still be in the tournament if I keep PBing. I mean, it's fine. Hush, no one say anything. And I also split late, too. Yeah, you can't say sub 220 yet, okay? That's not how it works. Hi, YouTube. No, I meant like I split late. It's still a gold, though. That's not good. Wow, to the speedrun committee that reviews the run, it's Asmi, he's right there. He's seen enough. Nope, didn't get the Jinjo skip, but got some in there. We got 2 out of 3, dang. Yeah, if we PB, we gotta go home, and we gotta spend an hour trying to beat the Banjo-Tooie fight. You've delayed your hour to lunch for this run. Oh my gosh. Woo! 219.36. Woo, woo, woo! Oh my god, that did not feel very difficult, to be honest. Ugh. The peanut butter! Let's go. Hi, Pink. Thank you guys. The sub 220! We did it. Whew. Shot. I have to go to class later today. Okay, don't you forget. Yeah, that flex, we wasted at least 30-45 seconds on dumb stuff. I can't do drunk engineering because I also have to drive there, so. Oh gosh. I can't camp in the newbie division anymore. I guess I can. It's from 2:19 to like 2:30, okay? Drinks on me, oh my god, I would love drinks with salmon. I'd love to sit on her couch and be